Hey everyone, Weebri here, and let's talk. We have to talk about this because I cannot talk about it without being very, very hyped up. So, let's talk about Revenant Hill. Revenant Hill, I have been waiting for such a long time. As of right now, Revenant Hill has been announced 2 weeks ago. And despite it being a 1 minute teaser, that is enough to make me super excited, especially when I've been waiting for the game by the Glory Society for such a long time, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And the fact is that Night in the Woods has been such a big influence in my life, and I absolutely cannot thank it enough. And so much about this game is amazing to me. I absolutely loved it. The story is great, the characters are great. I love the story, the characters, so much about it I absolutely love. And this is 2020 when this happened, November. I first found this game out through an Epic Games thing where they were doing free games, and one of them was Night in the Woods, and this was a leak of each title, and that name caught my eye. I didn't know what the game is, but it caught my eye because I thought it was a horror game. I thought it was a cool little horror game, but I was absolutely wrong. But it's still amazing. Either way, even if it was a horror game, wasn't a horror game, it still would have been great. And it absolutely changed how I view on things and other stuff too. And I cannot thank it enough. One thing that I can say is that so much of it has just completely changed me, really. And I have so much stuff now relating to it. My profile picture in here is Greg, and so is my main one. And it's absolutely amazing. I love Demon Tower and a whole bunch of other stuff in it too. It's absolutely great, and I really am so happy that I saw this game, and I absolutely took the time to play it, and it's so great. And seeing the same developers of it make Revenant Hill and seeing that same art style, I am just so happy. I am absolutely just bewildered that Revenant Hill exists, and the announcement, despite it being a minute long teaser, that was enough to make me excited for it. Whenever it got announced, this was 2 weeks ago, I was in a class, we were watching a movie, and in the middle during it I was watching the state of play for PlayStation, and there's looking for new games so I can I don't know, plan on stuff if I want to play the PlayStation 5 that we have. But so I was waiting for Spider-Man or Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff, and then when Revenant Hill got announced, it didn't get shown off immediately what it was. It just came out of nowhere. It was okay, Finji logo. I was oh man, this is probably Tunic stuff, Chikori stuff. This is probably cool. And then I saw the Glory Society. I broke. I immediately broke, and I was freaking out in class, and I was so happy. And then I saw the cat character named Twig, and oh my god, I was so happy that the game finally got revealed. I didn't expect it to. It was so out of nowhere, and no teasers, no nothing. Man, and it was a huge day for me, and I absolutely loved that day. The announcement got me so excited. I was freaking out on my desk while the rest of the people were watching Shark Tale, and oh my god, I was so excited, and the more and more the trailer played, I started crying. I couldn't believe it at all, and I'm so happy that the game got announced, and I was it was super exciting, and I couldn't believe that it got announced so randomly in the state of play. Like, I could not have expected it at all, but it was amazing nonetheless. And I am, I really cannot like speak about it more because like it's so unexpected how like, because we don't have that much knowledge other than like a few screenshots and that it's coming to Steam and PlayStation 4 and 5. And either way, I'll try to play it. I now have an excuse to like play the PlayStation 5, but then no release date yet. But I'll patiently wait for as long as I can for this game to come out. And man, like after the announcement, I immediately texted my friends. My friend was all telling me like, "Yo, is this that game that you were talking about? Like you were like into it." I'm like, "Dude, no way!" I was like freaking out. I was like, "Dude, there's no way, right?" And like I could look up here. It was like PS Showcase showing off the cat from Night in the Woods, and I was like freaking out because like the screenshot they sent me looked like it was May, but it wasn't. And even I told Jay the Amazing, and I was like freaking out. I was like freaking out on his messages. I was telling Senman-san about like the game as well, and she was like, "Oh, no shot." And man, I'm like so excited for this game, and it's gonna be great. I can't wait. I've never like reacted this much at a game announcement before, and the fact that it was from the same devs that like basically changed my life really means a lot. And seeing it again, like the same art style, even if it's not like a sequel or a prequel, but it does have some nuts, but it's amazing and beautiful how the devs are even like keep going to making games like this. And I can't wait. I really can't wait for this game, and I am absolutely bewildered about this game's existence and how much I reacted to it. I'm never gonna forget it at all. And I thank you. I thank you, the devs, for keeping on going. Like Scott Benson and Bethany Hockenberry. I can't believe it. I really cannot believe that you guys are like still going with making games, and I cannot wait. And I'm so excited for what you guys have in store. And I will be definitely waiting for the game to release. I I actually really cannot wait. And yeah, that's about it. I really want to talk about more, but I feel like I'm just gonna repeat anything. So I'll just end it off here. So in conclusion, I'm gonna patiently wait for Revenant Hill to come out, and when a new trailer comes or like when a new teaser comes, just know that I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna like freak out so hard, like you don't even know. But yeah, that's about it. That I really want to talk about. I really could not talk about it because I'm just gonna like die if I don't. So I might as well just make a video on here, and boom, I win. So yeah, that's about it for me for this time. I'll try to start uploading more and more here. And I thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for watching. All right, peace.